Bigg Boss 18's latest episode delivers a concoction of spicy alliances, brewing rivalries, and bold revelations that shake the house to its core. Karen and Vivian, former friends, are now embroiled in a tension-filled face-off, each contending for the coveted title of Time God, while Shilpa, the reigning Rajmata, holds the power to decide. The house finds itself divided, and every whispered word and sidelong glance reveals yet another fracture in this web of shifting alliances. As dawn breaks, the housemates rally for the Bigg Boss anthem, except Rajat, who indulges in a late wake-up, much to Vivian's amusement. Throughout the morning, playful banter and casual flirtation drift among housemates as breakfast preparation commences. Karen teases Chum and Shurtika, stirring their humorous rivalry over cooking. Meanwhile, Isha and Vivian observe as Alice needles Avinash about his reluctance to wear white, igniting a minor spat that quickly escalates. Avinash resists, citing the individuality he strives to maintain. While Isha points out the importance of team spirit, she views his rebellion as a stab against their unity. The day takes a dramatic turn with the arrival of two imposing Time God thrones in the living area. In an ancient Tandavgarh setting, Shilpa, dubbed Rajmata, is tasked with selecting the next Time God between Karen and Vivian, two contestants who have garnered respect and suspicion from all corners of the house. With Rajat as her loyal Senapati general, Rajmata, Shilpa challenges Karen and Vivian to prove their worth, ultimately leaving it to Chum, the chosen princess, to question each suitor and sway Shilpa's final decision. The proceedings kick off with both men compelled to justify their bid for Time God while casting doubt on each other. Character. Karen's defense is masterfully layered with both respect and critique. He recalls how Vivian congratulated him on winning Katran, a gesture Karen found genuine until now. He reminisces about their shared history in football and reveals his disappointment when Vivian, who've respected as a leader, began aligning himself with those he had once deemed petty. Karen's final blow comes as he accuses Vivian of bullying Shahid over trivial matters, suggesting that true friends don't engage in such behavior. Vivian, on the other hand, fires back with a rebuttal laced with sarcasm and exasperation, claiming that Karen skews facts and undermines real friendship. With unyielding resolve, he declares that he only shares personal matters with those he holds dear, a circle in which Karen allegedly no longer belongs. Karen retorts, saying true friendship is about tolerating imperfections, not riding on someone else's success. Vivian points out Karen's tendency to self-isolate, only aligning with housemates selectively, further eroding the once strong bond between the two. The drama intensifies as Rajmata Shilpa, seemingly weighing each man's virtues and flaws, finally declares Vivian as the new Time God. Her decision sparks instant backlash. Karen seethes in disappointment, but while he publicly congratulates Vivian, it's clear he views Shilpa's decision as a stab in the back, questioning her motives and fairness. Tensions simmer post-announcement as Isha and Alice gossip about Shilpa's choice, speculating that she may regret her verdict. In the confession room, Bigg Boss provides Vivian with another advantage: access to footage where Karen and Rajat discredit them, calling his friendships mere acts and revealing their own strategies. Vivian and Isha, fuming from the betrayal, now approach their alliances with sharpened resolve. Later, Vivian's newfound power is put to the test when Shahid, once close to Karen, accuses Avinash of shirking duties. Avinash lashes out, fueling an explosive argument that spirals from accusations of favoritism to full-blown personal attacks. Shahid, devastated, retreats in tears, voicing her frustration. This unfolding chaos reveals the fissures within the house and highlights the intense psychological toll Big Boss exerts on each contestant. In a task that pits Karen and Chum against Isha and Avinash, both teams showcase their interior design skills as they compete to style beds. Although Chum and Karen ultimately win, their victory is overshadowed by the pervasive tension still rippling from Vivian's elevation to time god. As night falls, Karen, in a reflective moment with Shilpa, questions her decision, accusing her of bias. Shilpa maintains her stance, insisting she wanted Vivian to prove his fairness. Meanwhile, Vivian's decision to accept the role with newfound determination highlights his resolve to exercise his power judiciously, even if his motivations appear tangled with resentment and suspicion. The episode crescendos with Vivian in the confession room, where Big Boss bestows him with the responsibility of making the season his own show, further challenging his capacity to lead. As the episode draws to a close, Vivian privately vows to prioritize honesty and fairness, marking a definitive break from his past alliances. In this episode, Big Boss 18 has crafted an intricate web of tangled loyalties, bruised egos, and dramatic confrontations, underscoring the razor's edge each contestant treads between friendship and strategy. With the house now thoroughly divided, and time god Vivian under heavy scrutiny, the coming days promise only more fiery confrontations and shocking revelations as CACH player vies for dominance in Big Boss's high-stakes game.